Good morning. Welcome to our January 31, 2022 class. Let's start the class by counting from 1 to 30. Are you ready? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Okay, now that we're already done counting with the up to the number 40, can you tell me what letter we're going to learn this week? We are already done with the letter O. We learned about the letter O, the sound O, and the words that begin with the letter O for last week's lesson. So this week's lesson, it's going to be the letter. What letter is this? It's the letter P. Very good. And what is the sound of the letter P? The sound of P is P, P, P. So we have our capital letter P here, and we also have our lowercase letter p. The sound of P is P, P, P. Very good. So let's look at Teacher Sarah's slide, and let's color or find the capital and the lowercase letter p that are hiding. So all capital letter P should be hiding behind a blue book, and the lowercase letter p should be hiding behind a red book. So let's start with the blue book. This is the capital letter. How about we cover and count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So just like letter O, capital letter P and lowercase letter p looks the same. Capital letter P is big while lowercase letter p is small. So we already found our capital. Now it's time for us to cover with a red book the lowercase letter p. So let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we covered all the capital and all the lowercase letter P's. So how about we sort the letters also? So where is the sorting letters? Here. So we have capital letter P and lowercase letter p. So can you help me? Is this capital or lowercase? It's lowercase letter p. How about this one? Capital or lowercase? It's capital letter P. This one, this is capital again. Very good. How about this one? Another capital letter P. Very good. This one? Another capital letter P. And how about this letter? Lowercase? Oh no, it's capital letter P. How about this letter? It's lowercase letter p. Very good. This one? Another lowercase letter p. How about this one? Another lowercase letter p. And lastly, this is lowercase letter p. Very good. How about we count how many capitals and how many lowercase letters? 1, oopsies, let's change color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 capital letter P's, and how about the lowercase? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Also 5. 5 capital and 5 lowercase letter P. So let's return to our slide and see what do we have next. So we have the letter P here and also pictures that start with the letter P. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 pictures that start with the letter P. So let's slowly identify what these pictures are. So we have the first picture. This is, we usually eat this when we have movie nights. It's called popcorn. Very good. P is for popcorn. The next one, we have this. We usually see this when it's Halloween time. It's a pumpkin, and pumpkin is a vegetable. Next one, we have this. This is a special tree. It's called a palm tree. Palm tree. Very good. And this one, we have this one also. Especially when you're big already, you use a pencil to write. Next one, we have this one. This is a plant. Very good. We have a plant. Next one, what animal is this? It's a pig. Very good. Next one, we have this. It's the yummy pizza. Good job. Next one, this is where the frogs and the fish live, in the pond. And lastly, we have a fruit that starts with the letter P. It's a pear. Very good. So now that we already know what letter P and what picture starts with the letter P, let's get our Play-Doh mat. So here we have capital letter P, and we also have lowercase letter p. So as usual, teacher will make a rainbow letter P. And how about you? You're going to use Play-Doh? Do you still have Play-Doh? Wow, that's very nice. So you can make your capital and your lowercase letter P just like teacher. And here on the side, we have pictures here. So let's start with pig. Pig starts with the letter P. Yes, it does. So let's color that. Next one, we have pencil. P is for pencil. Correct. Let's color that one also. Next one, we have a pear. Pear. P is for pear. Yes, sirree. Then we have a whale. P is for whale. No, whale starts with the letter W, so that should be an X mark. And let's put the letter W on the side. Next one, we have puzzle. Puzzle. P is for puzzle. Yes, it is. So are you done with your Play-Doh mat? Very nice. Are you done with your letter P Play-Doh mat? Very nice. Now let's get our whiteboards and our whiteboard markers. Let's practice writing capital letter P. Straight line down, then pick up from the ground, add a half circle, nice and round. Are you ready? Okay, let's remember, we use our crab hands, crab hands, crab hands. Open, we close, and we have, and then you tuck the two fingers in, and we hold our marker like this. Okay? So that your hands will not get tired easily. So let's make capital letter P. Always start your letters at the top. You make a straight line down. You go back up. You make a curve all the way to the middle. A small curve only, okay? Let's do it again. Start at the top, make a straight line down. Then we go back to the top and then make a small curve to the middle. Again, straight line down to the bottom. Go back to the top, make a small curve to the middle, and we have capital letter P. Very good. Let's go and practice some more. Get your paper that looks like this and let's practice making our capital letter P. But first, you have to write your name, okay? Always remember to write your name first before anything else. And when you're tracing, make sure that you're tracing inside the lines as possible. And there is no need to trace very fast, okay? Because if you trace it very fast, your letter P might look very funny. So just make your letter P slowly. Just like that. And what letter is this again? It's the letter P. Very good. And what's the sound of the letter P? P, P, P. Good job. So now that we already know how to write letter P, let's make our hat. So let's start by tracing our letter P and pasting the pictures that start with the letter P. So let's start with P is for pillow. P is for pumpkin. We also have P is for pig. P is for penguin. Let's make our penguin a little bit smaller there. And we have P is for pizza. So we have 5 pictures here that starts with the letter P. P for pillow, P for pizza, P for pig, P for penguin, and P for pumpkin, and P for penguin. All done with your hat? Very nice. Let's do some work first. So we have our P is for popcorn, tracing and writing the letter P and sorting the letter P also just like we did a while ago. So you can pause the video now so you can finish your work. All done with your work? Very nice. How about we take a break? Let's have our story time and you can also eat your snack. Did you like Olive's story for today? Was it also about the letter P? Wow, that's very nice. Teacher liked the story also. So how about we continue with our work? It's already time to count and graph. So first, we'll start with our capital letter P. Very good. So let's mark and count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's make 4 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have lowercase letter P this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All done with capital and lowercase. Let's proceed to our pumpkin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, then we have P is for pizza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we have P is for pencil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we have P is for pretzel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And lastly, we have P for pickles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So did you finish your count and graph together with teacher? Wow, very nice. So let's also get the next work where we will be using our dabber. But remember, what do we do first? We start by writing our name. So let's write our name here on top. And let's color the capital and the lowercase letter P. So you can also use your dabber for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we found 12 capital and lowercase letter P. And do you know what this is? This is called a present. So we have letter P is for present, and sometimes we call it G for gift. Okay, we still have some more work left. How about we find the capital and the lowercase letter P? So let's do it together. Let's use color yellow for our capital letter P. Let's count and color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. How many? 10? 10 what? 10 capital letter P. Very good. Now let's proceed to lowercase letter P. Now let's count. Let's color and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. How many? 11 what? 11 lowercase letter P. Very good. Okay, last one for today. We have to use our pink and yellow. So pink is for what letter? Letter P. Capital or lowercase? Capital letter P. Very good. Let's use pink first. Pink, pink, pink. Teacher has pink. Capital letter P. So I will start with all my capital letter P's. So if you don't want to use your crayon, you can use your dabber for this, okay? Just be very careful not to make your paper so wet that it will rip. So we have a pot, we have pencil, we have a puzzle, we have plates, and we also have a pie. And they all begin with the letter P. And then we have color yellow this time for lowercase letter P. So let's start with all the lowercase letter P pots. Then let's color our pencils. And then we'll color our puzzle piece. And then our plates. And lastly, our pie. All done with our capital and lowercase letter P. And we are also done with our work for today. So what letter did we learn? We learned about the letter P. So let's give everybody their friend. Maybe let's give Amira the princess of Wizard of Oz. I think this is the white princess. I think that's what she is called. Let's give Anton Mr. Tin Man. Let's give Evo the lion. Mason will be the scarecrow. And Nina will be this girl. Okay, everybody got their friend. Tomorrow is a holiday. It's Chinese New Year. So there will be no class. And then teacher will see you again on Wednesday. Bye-bye.